to show you here at 11, a European debate on earthquake insurance was interrupted by not one, but two earthquakes. Take a look.
Bewohnerinnen und Einwohner betroffen sind. Dann auch die Frage.
Lawmakers laughed off the first quake, but a second, much bigger quake caused lawmakers to draw a recess as they evacuated the chambers. The quake measured at a magnitude 3.9. No word yet on if the tremors swayed anyone's position on quake insurance. And meteorologist Gauthreaux joins us now live with your Storm Center 7 forecast.
Tori, it's been a bit of a wet day, especially down toward the south, although most of us saw some rainfall. You're a little bit drier in our northern counties. Outside, a bit of a wet day, a little bit of a wet evening, although a lot of it has faded quite a bit, actually. We do still see a few showers out there, but in Dayton right now, we're just reporting a few clouds with temperatures about 70 degrees across the region. It's also very, very humid. The dew point has been climbing into the upper 60s, and so it's just been a warm, muggy day, although with all the cloud cover, with all the rain, it's at least been a little bit cooler than yesterday. Now, this is a loop for the last 18 hours of the rain we've seen. Here's 5 a.m., pretty quiet. Later morning, 8 o'clock, you start to see a few showers, even a couple rumbles of thunder, and then it just all spread across the region throughout the afternoon before it finally faded a bit into the evening. Most of the rain was really south of I-70, and then also toward the central part of the state, really south of Columbus and south of Dayton saw the most rain, but a lot of us saw quite a bit of rain. Here's a look at just the last few hours. You can see how a lot of this rain has faded, but there's some showers down there towards southern Indiana and in Kentucky. We're probably going to see a few showers redevelop overnight while things have faded now. We'll be pretty quiet for a few hours, but closer towards sunrise we'll probably see a little bit more. It's also pretty cloudy as well, so that's going to help keep some of the heat in of the day, from at least some of the heat that we got anyway, in close toward the ground, so it'll still be pretty warm tonight. You're not going to see temperatures drop very much over the next several hours, and you're not going to feel very much humidity, or you're going to feel the humidity, you're not going to feel it drop very much either, but there is a cold front coming. Now, it's not a very strong one. Temperatures really aren't going to drop that much. We got to the mid-80s yesterday, upper 80s actually, I think, and if it weren't for the cloud cover today, we likely would have reached the 80s as well. But this cold front will at least knock us down to the low 80s for much of the week, and it should also take a little bit of that humidity out as well, so it should feel a little bit more comfortable outside. The reason it does it is because this area of high pressure just off New England, that's bringing in a lot of moisture. The circulation around that high pressure, it's clockwise, and so that's why we're getting mostly southerly winds across the region, keeping us humid, keeping us warm, but hopefully, that cold front knocks it down at least a little bit. High temperatures today, you'll notice a lot of us didn't hit the 80s. Wapakoneta, where you didn't see any rain. Salina, I don't think you saw any rain either. If you did, it was very brief. You got up to about the low 80s, but the rest of us, a lot of us were in the 70s, only got up to 77 in Dayton. Springboro only got up to 73, and you're not that much cooler either. Springboro right now is at 71, so not that much cooler than yesterday, but overall we will at least cool down a little bit with the lower humidity. Should feel a little bit nicer outside. I mentioned dew points are in the upper 60s. That's just getting near that miserable mark where, man, it's just really humid out there. I mean, it's still pretty humid. Now, into the next 24 hours, what we can expect are the temperatures to drop to the upper 60s just barely, and then tomorrow should feel a little bit better. But let's take a look into next week. What we can expect are some showers and storms Sunday, a few showers and storms as well. Won't be continuous, but we will expect some of those off and on showers to continue.
All right, thank you, Robert. And our 7 Weeks of Summer series continues next week. Storm Center 7 meteorologist Austin Cheney will be in Trotwood. He will join us live during our 90 minutes of news starting at 5 on Tuesday. Labor Day weekend.